David had always been a shy and introverted boy. He preferred to keep to himself, spending his time lost in books and daydreams. He was content to be alone, but that didn't stop his classmates from teasing him and calling him names. Despite the teasing, David remained steadfast in his quietness. He never lashed out or tried to fight back, but instead, he retreated further into himself, hoping to avoid the constant taunts. One day, a new boy arrived at school. His name was Tom, and he was the opposite of David in every way. Tom was loud and outgoing, making friends with everyone he met. But there was something about David that caught Tom's attention. Maybe it was the way he always seemed lost in thought, or the quiet confidence he exuded even in the face of ridicule. Tom decided to approach David and strike up a conversation. To his surprise, David was happy to talk, sharing his love of books and fantasy worlds with Tom. As the days passed, Tom and David became unlikely friends. Tom helped David come out of his shell, encouraging him to speak up and share his thoughts with others. David, in turn, taught Tom the value of quiet reflection and introspection. One day, a group of boys began to tease David again, calling him names and pushing him around. But this time, something was different. David didn't back down or run away. Instead, he stood tall and spoke up for himself, surprising everyone with his quiet strength. From that day on, David was no longer seen as the meek, shy boy. He had found his voice and was no longer afraid to use it. And in doing so, he had discovered a friendship that would last a lifetime, one that had been built on the quiet strength of a shy boy.